Zoe Hardman here, and today I'm with 442 Performance to train with the Chelsea ladies team, last year's league and cup winners. Now I'm going to go and see if I've got what it takes to train like a champion. Wish me luck. So very excitingly, I've now been joined by two stars of Chelsea Ladies Football Club, Gemma Davidson and Gilly Flaherty. She wanted me to say it in an Irish accent, so I have done. Hello ladies, how are you?
Good, thanks.
Yeah, thank you so much for having a little chat with us. I really want to talk to you about your training regime because I've just been put massively through my paces out there on the floor. Just talk me through your sort of day-to-day training regime. Gilly?
So we'll be in, depending on, obviously we play on a weekend, so the day after a game is always rest and recovery. So we come in, we do a pool session. Players that haven't played, they'll go out on the pitch and do like a blowout to try and make sure that obviously they're staying up to speed with their fitness levels. We'll then have a day off, so most people just go home and spend time with the family, and then we're back in again on the Wednesday. So we'll be doing double sessions, which are pitch in the morning, and then we go to the gym in the afternoon to do our strength and conditioning programs, and obviously try and get a little bit more extra fitness for people as well, depending on obviously when we played at the weekend and how many minutes we played and stuff, and that will continue Wednesday, Thursday, really? And then obviously we try to tailor off towards the end of the week when we play another game.
And what are you doing on the pitch when you're going out there? Because you say pitch work, you're doing sprints.
For the blowout?
Yeah.
We're very football religious, so we do a lot of small-sided games. It'll have some kind of hidden run in there, but priority is with the football, so whether it's a 3v3, 4v4, depending on numbers and who needs to obviously take part in it, they'll kind of prioritise to whatever we need, but it will always be with the football in some shape or form, some kind of competitive exercise.
And how hard do you find it in comparison to being on the pitch and then coming in the gym and doing your strength and conditioning work?
I think it's nice to have a breather from someone who's been on the pitch, and you need to obviously work on that side of your game as well. And I think as the years are going on, the seasons are developing, the standards are a lot more higher. So us as professional athletes as well, we're not just footballers, we're athletes, so we have to work on all of it. And it's not just necessarily to build up for strength, and I think people see the gym and think, oh, you're going to get hench and stuff, which obviously some of us are hench, but it's more so about having that muscular endurance and being able to play and be available for every single game. And sometimes we've got like 2 games a week. So we've got, in a couple of weeks, we've got like 3 games in a space of like 9 days. So for us, it's a priority that we have fit 16, 17 players to choose from, and you want to play in every single game. So it's even sometimes not even touching any weights or anything like that. It's just maybe doing body weight exercises just to strengthen. So it's nice, and it's all good. We have banter as well in the gym.
I was going to say that. Do you guys work in teams in the gym? Are you sort of doubling up and have buddies? Does that help you out, or is it kind of, when you're on the pitch you're a team, when you're in the gym you're solo?
I think you look at the goalkeepers, they tend to, Hedvig walks around with Beats headphones on and just
really?
Pumps weights that none of us can do. So, but primarily, we do work in little groups, and that I think it's more of a motivational purpose. And I personally like working with people because if they're lifting something that I want to lift, then obviously I want to push myself to that level.
It's called showing off a little bit?
Huh?
Just a little bit of showing off, competitiveness?
Maybe. I don't think so. I don't think we've got anyone like that. But you've got Gilly. Gilly is pretty good at lifting. And
I can see her legs. She's pretty toned.
I'm tensing, that's why.
Everything's timed, session-wise, intensity-wise, to what works for us. And where we're at, some people may not be able to carry out a 90-minute session. Some people may train for an hour. And that depends on your body type, how you work, and that's why we're training with GPSs now and things like that. So everything's kind of tapered to what you need, and what if you're too tired or if you need more, then they know what to do.
And then you can take the rest that you need instead of pushing you over the edge. Yeah. And having gone through the session today, I now know to a slight degree how hard you ladies work. So amazing. Thank you so much for letting me share it today.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. So why don't you have a go at this workout and tweet us, let us know how you get on at FFT Performance using the hashtag #LikeAPro. Go on, what are you waiting for?